Hey guys, welcome to Akashic Affirmations. My name is Angel, and I'm here to give Aries a message. I like to do this while it's fresh on my mind. While I was meditating, I seen okay, usually when I go into meditative state, that's why I'm like, I've been having my eyes closed. Um, I seen Usually I see a triangle, and I kind of bring things into focus. Well, um, I was wondering where my triangle per se was, and then I seen in my vision the Two of Pentacles infinity symbol, but it was stationed this way, straight up and down, vertical. Um, there was a cord that I seen in my another part of me, uh, because it wasn't in my sight; it was in my knowing that uh, that that middle part between the two has been cut, and the ball kind of like dropped. Like one part of it, the ball dropped. Um, so in that case, uh, there was, I feel with that, is there's been a type of, they say the Two of Pentacles is a juggling motion. It's a juggling, something about tangibility. Okay, so if you were in a decision making process about which way do I go financially, I see that the ball's been cut and dropped. So there could have been the decision that was made on that point. Also, I received, if you recall how let's say a windshield is, okay, and your windshield wipers do this. Well, I kind of seen just one, okay, going back and forth, but there was this other hand that was doing this, and it was smaller than this, I want to say, a thinner line than the other one with an arrow. Okay, so to me, either it's something maybe with your windshield wipers, it could be, or uh, another scenario was like a gas needle. It can't make up its mind or something, but like intuitively, where that invisible line is. Uh, um, I was struck with that scenario, but I had two different scenarios in my head, so I like to give y'all both. Now, on a more serious matter, you did get a Bible verse, and someone out there is having a hard time believing, and I'm going to explain to you why. They gave me Ezekiel chapter 3, and it was a big number 3 in my head. That means you need to read the whole chapter. But I'm going to read to you verse 7 through 10. And but I recommend you read it all. Okay, and it says, "But as for the house of Israel, they will not want to listen to you, for they are not wanting to listen to me, because all those of the house of Israel are hard-headed and hard-hearted. And here's 8. It says, look, I have made your face exactly as hard as their faces, and your forehead exactly as hard as their foreheads. 9. Like a diamond, harder than flint, I have made your forehead. You must not be afraid of them, and you must not be struck with terror at their faces, for they are a rebellious house. And last is 10. And he went on to say to me, Son of man, all my words that I shall speak to you, take into your heart and hear with your own ears. I will even go on to 11. And go enter in among the exiled people, among the sons of your people, and you must speak to them and say to them, this is what the sovereign Lord Jehovah has said, regardless of whether they hear or they refrain. Kind of serious, huh? That's about, and my heart is feeling the signs that that God's trying to lead them towards, and they're not hearing it, or they don't want to take words. Oh, wow. Okay, so I have meditated on your cards, but like I said, and I cleansed them, but I was curious to know exactly, and I never do this, but I was wanting to know what was at the bottom of each and every deck that I chose. And I like to show this, guys. Speak your truth, Archangel Gabriel. Okay. Then we had, to clarify that, is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And this was just an order I chose to use these decks in. And then you have the Sun. And I'll speak to you in a minute about all of this. Then you have the Nine of Pentacles. And I'm using this deck to see who you may be dealing with. There's a B and an O and an F and a B. So, guys, there's something with speaking your truth, right? Along with a new way of, there's a gift coming to you. There's something brand new, because you went through this pathway, this portal. See that? I see that you have been doing a lot of work on yourself, but you were the one that needed to step through that door. And I'm looking at this. It almost looks like a person, huh? Like the nose, the eyes, the hair, the head. Do you see that? The neck, how it comes down from the chin. It's almost like once I see it, I can't see it. I can't unsee it. So there may be something in there with that. And then you have the Sun. And the Sun, in astrology, the Sun represents our identity and our conscious mind. It's the most important feature of our birth chart. It leads us, giving us the opportunity I'm sorry, I was getting a phone call. I was looking at it because it's on Do Not Disturb. Our sun sign detects how the world sees us, right? It's the light illuminated within us that shows to the world what and who you are. Then you have the Nine of Pentacles. This is abundance and doing it for yourself. Now, I'm going to get to it, but like I said, there's something that you needed to release in order to go through this door, and I think that was speaking your truth. Or it's something that you need to learn how to do. So, but let's get right to it. So, like I said, we're going to start prayer though in front of you. I did pray, but I now invite most highest loving possible angels to help me to tune into your love, guidance, frequency, and messages, and so it is. This is going to be a reading for Aries. Please give Aries the most accurate and present messages available, Spirit. We love and thank you for your guidance. So it is. I felt the sense of completeness, wholeness, oneness. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Raise your vibration. Can you see that? My lights. I'm trying to get these lights situated, but this gold is hard to pick up because I have a gold cast. Let's see. Open your heart. Bring heaven to earth. Beautiful. Lead with confidence. These are brand new cards, so let me work with y'all. Y'all work with me. More flow, less hustle. Awaken your inner angel. This is a lot to do with having the courage and strength to open up to what you are in every shape, way, and form. And there has been signs, symbols, and synchronicities coming to you. This is awesome. And it looks like it's from heaven. It's bring heaven to earth. Trust your vibes. Turn on your light and strengthen your boundaries. Okay, so you're going to need to learn and protect yourself. You have been seeing the signs and symbols from the universe. And with the more flow, less hustle, they're giving me that scenario of it's not because in this card they like contradicting themselves with me, okay, and that's why I'm being quiet. Okay, this says more flow, less hustle. I think there is an easier way of doing things. Okay, when it comes to, because it says awaken your inner angel, signs and synchronicities. There's something that is going to, maybe you had a break from the hustle and bustle where you actually step back. It allowed your vibration to raise, to heighten, allowing to see, because it says to turn on your light, that you have been, this is unbelievable. I think Spirit's asking you to trust. It says trust your vibes. Trust that the gifts that you have within you are given to you for a reason. And it's from heaven. They're asking you to open up your heart. Lead with confidence. Awaken your inner angel. Center of the reading. I'm hungry. Signs, symbols, and synchronicities are saying that your body is at the utmost point where it's like, look, I'm showing you, I'm showing you, I'm showing you. Are you not getting it yet? But trust your vibes. Turn on your light. We're going to clarify all of this. This is unbelievable. And the bottom of the deck is a raise your vibration. But the last card in this 9-card spread is strengthen your boundaries. Okay, so before that it says turn your light on. So it's kind of like right? When you turn on your light, you have to protect yourself. But trust your vibes that you can do this. This is wild. You're going through an awakening of your inner. Your gifts are just like asking to be awoken. Asking. Have trust. But you're going to have to strengthen your boundaries. So when I see you turn your light on, you're going to be like a beacon, like me. I'll attract, you don't even know. Some of you do know. I attract everything, and I can channel. Oh my God, I don't even want to. But when you turn his light on, beware. Trust in knowing that trust your vibes. Turn on your light, but protect yourself. A simple way of putting it. I think that there is an easier way. It says more flow, less hustle. There's an easier way of doing things. We don't want to shuffle some more. You're not having, because I just seen the 4 cups. You're not having, and I seen the moon. You're not having something from, because okay, I'm going to show you. Here it is. Look at this. You're not having the new start because you see when the crustaceans come up from out the deep, out the cracks of the crevices, okay, that could not be a good creature. And when this new beginning comes, I know you're not having this new beginning because, wow, and there's the 9 of Pentacles. You can't make this up. You know, there could be some creatures here, is what I'm saying. Hollowing at the moon. Hollowing at the moon. Okay, so let's continue. Yeah, when you awaken, you might attract some dark creatures. I begin by saying a prayer for myself in the morning to protect your day. Say a prayer at night to protect your night. Okay? At least. At least. There is protection symbols that you can get tattoos with. You can put them on your car. You could open up, to conceal it, open up your glove box and just write it on there. And look up the symbols if you feel drawn to, because there's many different kind of protection. But yeah, I would do that. I'm seeing this with look at this. You have symbols everywhere. Look at the symbol. See it in the center? All right, let's see. Open your heart. Just wanted to jump out. You're going to have to put all of your skills to use when it comes to opening up your heart to this. There's a manifestation you're going through, or you're going to have to go through. When it comes to your intuition, you can't make this up. Holy moly. All right, clarify. Bring heaven to earth. King of Cups. This is loving what you do. Knowing your emotional, confident self is capable of bringing all of this. Five of Cups, because there's a part of you that I'm seeing that is just not willing. I think that you have been awakened. You may have been gifted from childhood, but either way, you're awoke, and it's asking you that there is an inner part of you, maybe from childhood, that the Spirit is saying it's time to emerge. You may have been putting some things that you have seen and witnessed, and you kind of had like, I don't have anybody to talk to about this, so I'm just gonna sit on it and just, this is just me, and this is the way it is. But they're saying stop looking at everything that has been done. When it comes to, all of the emotions that you feel with it, with this gift, bringing heaven to earth, you witness so many emotions with this, that I think that when you had no one to speak to about it, it just washed down a river and said, I'll just release this myself. Or just see it, passing by, not acting. Okay, let's see. Lead with confidence. And there's that Four of Cups. Something you wasn't, let's see, you're not willing to accept the in and outness. Okay, so they're saying lead with confidence, because whatever you're going to go through, you're going to have to go in and be right. because you're not going to deal with the flightiness of it. You're going to have to, you can't be flighty. That's what that says. There's something here where you're unwilling to accept the in and out. So they're saying lead with confidence. Have faith. And knowing that this is going to last long term. Okay, more flow, less hustle. That's what I was picking up on. No kidding. More flow, less hustle. Stop sabotaging yourself. Spirit's saying we want to give you something, but you keep dropping the truth in which what we give you is the truth. And where you're seeing the synchronicities and the symbols that we're giving you, but you keep laying your sword down, right? The truth, and walking away from it. When it's like, look, we have more swords for you. Okay? We have much more. But you keep leaving it. That's that washing. Look, you're going towards the river. See that river, look. And there goes your swords. Just laying there while you're, see? Where's that? Okay. There's your emotions. Look at this. And you're the king of the emotions. That's like the river of tears that, you're sabotaging a new, because I've seen the Ace of Pentacles. That is a brand new beginning. And there is the Ace. Oh my God. Awaken your inner angel. That's the truth. There's the sword of truth. Wow. So this was something you have been, see, because this is a conditioning contemplation, I want to say. Because it's amongst two people. Okay, there's an indifference there, is what I want to say. But the truth is there look at, there's an angel coming in to give you truth. And the light and the sun. There may be some red wings involved. Look at that. But you have your angels right there protecting you. Red-winged angels. Look like Medusa. All right, let's see. Signs, symbols, synchronicities. Oh my goodness. So, there's, what they're telling me with this is there's been so many signs, synchronicities, symbols, arrows pointed this way, that you're just so, you want to, I think you've seen so much that you just put your hand up to it all, I think. But you're going to have to take a stand for everything that you've seen and know that it's the truth. And it's not a false imprisonment that you have been putting yourself in. Because when you acknowledge who you really are, the sun is exposed. People see you for who you really are. And that illuminates things. You are standing in your truth and not in problems anymore. Wow. Okay, let's see. Trust your vibes. Whatever that you have been going through mentally, keeping you up at night, lying awake in your bed, unwilling to accept the way things are, and not knowing what to do about it. Trust your vibes. You need that 10 of Swords to come out. That is seeing your trials and tribulations in front of you and saying, I'm done with them. You need that. Oh my God. There's the Two of Pentacles. Like I said, in this card, it was like this. And the cord come and snipped it. And this fell to the ground. I think the decision has been made when it comes to you being done. I think the 10 of Swords was that underlying energy. That's where you're heading. Looking for the dawn of a new day. Let's see. Turn your light on. Ace of Cups. A gift from God. Straight from... I got the chills. Straight from his hand. Religious and all. To you. This is a God-given gift you have. Seen it coming. Okay, last card. Let's see. Strengthen your boundaries. Like I was talking about protecting yourself. You have enough to handle the situation. More than enough to handle what's coming at you. You see that man? He's prosperous. He's wealthy. He knows his worth. He knows who he is. If he didn't, he wouldn't be standing there being able to give to others. Protect yourself. You have everything it takes to give to this situation. Bottom of the deck. Knight of Pentacles. You have been moving at a snail's pace towards getting what you want financially. But the Knight of Pentacles, he's steadfast. He may be standing still, but he's planning. He goes slowly because he knows when he reaches his destination, it's going to give him that Ace of Pentacles that I showed you in the beginning. That was the underlying energy of the deck when I picked it up. Okay, let's see. This deck is kind of a new deck. You did see the sun at the bottom. This is where everyone is going to witness who you really are. The light of the situation. Everyone's going to be illuminated to your path. Necessary. And I necessary. It's a necessity. I need these spectacles. Okay, this is an asteroid. It's a violent and devious centaur in Greek mythology. Although this asteroid's meaning can be difficult to face, it can unlock areas of pain in our lives so that we can begin healing. Yeah, it can indicate areas in our lives and personal relationships where there has been major suffering or abuse, pointing to traumas that need to be worked through. Understanding how Nessus shows up in your chart can end cycles of pain and allow for personal transformation. That's what I said. This is going to illuminate you where you can release and, like it says, and allow for the personal transformation to take place when you release the pain. You may want to look that up, how this asteroid affects us. Okay. Let's see what Spirit's advice is. Can't see. I see a new beginning. I've seen new beginning with the Nine of Pentacles, which is that independent person doing it for themselves. Acting, it's Six of Cups with it was the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. So that's actually being the old person that when you started witnessing and acknowledging what you were seeing and feeling and sensing. This is bringing that. It's going to be lit up again like a light bulb. We're just going to take them off the top. Whoa, Knight of Wands. Page of Wands. They're asking you, go into this and make this new start for yourself. You need to take the initiative to do so, though. And you're going to have to speak your mind. So there's something with speaking here. The initiative to speak. I told you, you're awakening. You're awakening to give what you have. This is wild. I cannot believe this. There's your Magician. Holy smokes. You have to give to this new start. Look at this. This is their advice. You have to take this tangible start, but you got to give the action towards speaking. You need to say that I am awakened. I'm ready to give. I'm ready to manifest. Let's see who you could be dealing with. At the bottoms of the deck, I see A, B, and F, F. Wow. I'm not looking anymore. They also have A, S, and D, V. I'm shutting up now. I could possibly... Spirit just... Okay, and that's enough, please, because I've seen enough. Something unexpected's coming. That is the blank card to me. And we have E. We have M. Oh, I forgot to show you the other side. We have R. We have M and F. And E and K. Okay, guys. This has been a long enough reading, but I hope you understand how Spirit is telling you it's time to manifest. You have to speak about, you're going to have to tell this person that you have awakened and that you're ready to give to the situation. So, guys, if you enjoy that reading, please give me that like. And I will see you guys soon. God, this has been wonderful. I love y'all.